All right, y'all, day one. Y'all, we talked about it. Excited about the opportunities, right? Excited about the opportunity we have. Starts right now. The devil's in the details. Everything we do, detail-oriented, purposeful, intentional, high level of communication.
The Indiana Fever just sent a message to the entire WNBA that's putting them on notice. And it happened on day one of training camp, when veterans such as Dana Bonner, Natasha Howard, and Sophie Cunningham joined forces with Caitlin Clark, Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, and Lexi Hall during free agency. The basketball world took notice, but nobody expected chemistry to form this quickly.
Finally here! Beep, 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 beep. Let's go, day one.
In this video, I'm breaking down the 11 biggest moments from the Fever's first training camp session that have WNBA executives worried. From Clark's signature long-range bombs to the veteran leadership already transforming this team, you're about to see why the 2025 season might belong to Indiana. Number 10 will make your jaw drop and have you laughing at the same time. If you're excited about the Fever this season, comment, "I've got the Fever," down below. Let's go.
Excited! Woo, day one, I'm excited. Let's go. It's go time. Go Fever.
Excited. Ready to see what happens.
Pretty good. Ready to get started. Let's do this. Come on.
Everyone came into camp super excited and pumped, ready to prepare for the season. However, if you've ever wondered what it feels like to fight for your basketball life, just look at what's happening at Fever training camp right now. The gymnasium isn't just filled with players. It's filled with dreams on the line. 15 talented athletes are battling it out for just 11 or 12 coveted roster spots, creating an electricity you can practically feel through the walls. I feel
like a ray of sunshine.
I feel great. I'm really excited, and I know it's gonna be a lot of hard work. What up, everyone? No? Okay. I thought you know.
For players like Jaylen Brown, Jillian Allen, or any of the 3 rookies just drafted that are all on training camp contracts, the stakes couldn't be higher. These athletes know that making the final roster means securing a spot on the hottest team in the league. Until then, their contracts don't even count against the salary cap. Talk about pressure cooker conditions. Every missed shot, every turnover, every defensive lapse carries extra weight when things hang in the balance. But here's the beautiful part. This intense competition is pushing everyone to their limits, creating a culture where excellence isn't just encouraged, it's required. That culture of excellence isn't just elevating the training camp rookies. It's breathing new life into Kelsey Mitchell right before our eyes. Since 2018, when she was drafted 2nd overall, Mitchell has shouldered the impossible burden of being both the Fever's primary scorer and their veteran leader during a complete franchise rebuild. That's a weight no player should carry alone.
I got DB, I got the best set in the world! Yeah, I got the best set in the world!
Watch Mitchell during today's drills, and you'll notice something dramatically different. She's moving with a newfound freedom, laughing between plays, and attacking with pure scoring instinct rather than the hesitation of someone carrying leadership responsibilities. It's like watching someone who's finally been allowed to play their natural position after years of filling multiple roles. With champions like Dana Bonner and Natasha Howard now taking the veteran reins, Mitchell is transforming into the pure scoring machine she was always meant to be. Her 19.2 and 2 points per game last season. That might just be the floor of what she can accomplish when she's finally able to focus on what she does best.
Okay, we're gonna make a lot of mistakes, that's to be expected, but if we over-communicate, we'll be able to work through it. So high level of communication. I'm excited, y'all.
Beyond the star power and roster changes, something even more fundamental is happening at Fever training camp. Coach Stephanie White has arrived with a defensive mission that's shaking things up from day one.
Yo, we cannot be short on that pass. We can't be short on that pass. One advantage that we have is that we're longish, right? So now we got to use our length. So don't make yourself small.
While Fever fans have become accustomed to offensive fireworks, the team ranked a dismal 11th in defensive efficiency the past 2 seasons. White's Connecticut teams are 1st and 2nd. That gap isn't lost on anyone, especially Dana Bonner, who played under White.
Good job! Great rotation! Good! Good! Right? So you gotta listen. You don't go until she says go. Yeah, she could stay. Yep, as soon as she says go, that's when you're going.
We know we have to play defense, Bonner emphasized, acknowledging last year's 11th place defensive ranking. What stands out in practice is White's relentless communication standards. Drills screech to a halt repeatedly as she corrects positioning. Players can't stand still on offense without hearing about it. Assistant coaches aren't just watching, they're demonstrating proper defensive rotations with hands-on guidance. When those 5 projected starters take the floor together, something almost magical starts happening. You can see it in real time. Clark's no-look pass finds Boston in perfect position under the rim. Mitchell slides to the corner as Bonner draws a double team. Howard setting the perfect screen, then rolling to an open spot where only Clark can find her. What makes this starting 5 so special isn't just their individual talents. It's how quickly they're learning each other's movements. Boston and Clark are already figuring out their pick-and-roll timing. Dana Bonner has been particularly vocal about making Clark's life easier, calling her a dynamic player and emphasizing how much she does for the team. The spacing they're creating is opening driving lanes that simply weren't there last season. With shooters spread around the arc and Boston anchoring the paint, defenses can't commit extra help without leaving someone dangerous, wide open. Look beyond the open driving lanes, and you'll notice something revolutionary happening with Indiana's offense. They're not just adding talent. They're implementing a system that basketball purists will immediately recognize. This is Golden State Warriors basketball in WNBA form. Every possession flows with purpose. Players touch the ball for mere seconds before it's moving again, creating a hypnotic rhythm that makes defending nearly impossible. Initiating from the wings rather than the top of the key, the Fever have completely abandoned last year's stagnant sets. What's fascinating is how Caitlin Clark is adapting. Rather than dominating the ball Iowa style, she's setting off ball screens and relocating to create opportunities for teammates. This complete buy-in from the team's biggest star signals a collective commitment to the system. While the Fever's offense draws attention, something equally impressive is happening on the defensive side. Michaela Timpson, the 19th overall pick in this year's draft, is quietly becoming Indiana's defensive nightmare maker. Standing 6 feet 2 inches with an astonishing 7-foot wingspan, Timson is already disrupting everything in her path. During yesterday's scrimmage, she pulled off what seemed impossible, denying Aaliyah Boston at the rim. Yes, that's the same 6 feet 5 inches in Boston who dominated as Rookie of the Year just 2 seasons ago. Timson didn't just contest the shot. She completely altered Boston's approach with perfect timing, forcing the 2-time All-Star to pass outside instead of a usual finish. What makes Timson special isn't just her length, it's her lateral quickness. Watch how she can switch onto guards without giving up driving lanes. Something few players her size can manage. This Florida State product, who shattered Natasha Howard's rebounding records and tallied 46 double-doubles in college, brings a defensive intensity this team desperately needed. Defense isn't the only area where the Fever is defying expectations. What happens when your most controversial off-season addition turns out to be the perfect on-court partner for your franchise star? That's exactly what's happening with Breanna Turner and Caitlin Clark, forcing fans to completely rethink their initial reactions. When Turner joined the Fever, social media erupted with concerns about potential locker room tension. A resurfaced tweet had fans worried about chemistry issues, but reality has painted a completely different picture. Day 1 of training camp showcased their budding connection, highlighted by a beautiful sequence where Clark initiated the offense before delivering a perfect pass to Turner for an easy finish. Turner herself has publicly embraced her new teammate, stating, "She had such a phenomenal rookie season. So many accolades. I'm excited to see her grow from year 1 to year 2. She hasn't reached her ceiling yet." Let's keep in mind Turner has been spotted in the gym almost daily since she came to Indiana. The other player who's been in the gym almost daily, Caitlin Clark. Championship teams often reveal themselves in unexpected ways. While Clark's connection with Turner has grabbed headlines, it's her budding relationship with Sydney Carlson that might be the X factor nobody saw coming. Carlson brings something invaluable that can't be taught. Championship DNA from back-to-back titles with the Aces in 2022 and 2023. You can see it during defensive drills where Carlson isn't just going through motions. She's actively guiding Clark through the physical screens and aggressive traps she'll face all season. What's fascinating is how quickly they've formed this partnership despite their contrasting styles and backgrounds.
And of course you have Caitlin. She had such a phenomenal rookie season, so many great accolades. And I think the jumping from season 1 to season 2, players can also make a really big jump. So I'm excited to see her growth from year 1 and year 2. And she hasn't reached her ceiling yet either, so I'm really excited to watch her growth as well.
The Fever front office knew exactly what they were doing by targeting veterans with championship experience. It wasn't just about adding talent. It was about creating the perfect ecosystem for their young stars to flourish. Between drills, you'll notice them constantly communicating, breaking down plays, and even sharing laughs that indicate genuine chemistry beyond basketball. The foundation of a championship team isn't just about flashy new additions. In the midst of all these headline-grabbing veterans, 5 returning players are silently proving why continuity might be the most underrated weapon in basketball. Look at Dairis Stantis. Her off-season transformation in Turkey is nothing short of remarkable. She's completely reshaped her body. More muscle, better movement, and a noticeably improved agility during training camp drills. It's like watching a different player entirely. These returning 5, Clark, Mitchell, Boston, Hull, and Dantas, aren't just familiar faces. They're the connective tissue binding this team together. Watch during breaks as they quietly translate team terminology for newcomers or explain preferences in positioning. As Aaliyah Boston put it was great. I think the energy was high, super fun, and great, and we were hitting a lot of shots. That long-range bomb we've all come to expect from Caitlin Clark. It didn't take long to make its training camp debut. As the final moments of the Fever's first scrimmage wound down, everyone in the gym knew exactly who would get the ball. With the clock ticking down, Clark calmly stepped back behind the three-point line, Dana Bonner urging her to take the shot. The camera started clicking rapidly, capturing what felt like more than just a practice moment. Even her veteran teammates stopped to watch as the ball sailed through the air and found nothing but net.
Two-time WNBA champion Sydney Colson is officially signing a one-year deal with the Indiana Fever. So, the Fever just keep on doing what they've been doing. They're not playing no games in Indiana.
First of all, this WNBA free agency will not let us rest. Number one, we literally cannot rest. But also, I love this move again. Like, Sydney Colson is a great player, but she's also a player that is going to add even more to what we're going to talk about later, and that's that chemistry of the team.
What happened next showed why Clark is special beyond her shooting. After draining the deep three, she playfully banged her head against the wall, a celebration that instantly lightened the mood and had everyone laughing. Clark later commented on social media about the unusual celebration. Unsure why I decided to celebrate like that. While Clark's celebration had everyone laughing, what happened when practice officially ended sent shockwaves through the league. Instead of the typical first-day confusion you'd expect from a completely overhauled roster, these players walked off the court with the quiet confidence of a team that's been together for years. The strategic off-season additions of veterans like Bonner, Cunningham, Howard, Colson, and Turner have dramatically transformed this team's potential timeline. What we're witnessing isn't just a collection of individual talents finding their way. It's a cohesive unit that appears mid-season ready from day one.
You can always picture it when you see it on social media. Oh, we have DB, oh, we have Tosh. But now to be in the same place, in the same building, on the same team, it's a great feeling.
We're up. There we go.
As day one of training camp wraps up, something special is happening with the Indiana Fever. This isn't your typical first practice. It's a declaration that's putting the entire WNBA on notice. Coach White's emphasis on defensive versatility and motion offense is already taking shape, with players showing remarkable buy-in from the start. The presence of championship-minded veterans like Dana Bonner has elevated expectations dramatically. As Bonner herself put it, this team wants to be better. This team wants to be great. The early chemistry, defensive focus, and seamless integration of new talent prove the Fever aren't just building for tomorrow. They're coming for respect right now. If you're excited about the Fever this season, comment, "I've got the Fever," down below. Like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications so you never miss out. Click the video on the screen, and we will see you in the next one.